Hello all of you, I'm Gabriela Jacqueline Naboribe, a third semester university student in the degree of Modern Languages in the Autonomous University of Baja California Sur. And this video will be about cultural and educational characteristics of my region, Baja California Sur, and my personal opinion of them. With nothing more to say, I hope you enjoyed this video. Firstly, the area conditions have led the inhabitants of the area to develop some very characteristic traditions and customs over time, such as the craft made of shields and desert plants. In addition, unique dances like the tupé that mixes European polka and Creole dances, recreating courtship scenes. Secondly, there are parties and festivals in the area that are deeply rooted in the region, such as the Mango Festival in Todos Santos and the Pitaya Festival in Miraflores, that are celebrated in July every year, in which gastronomic samples and fairs, even cultural events, are held. And thirdly, the gastronomy is very unique in the region, due to it is a coastal and desert area with many ties with the foreigners. Summing up, you can find dishes with seafood and with dry or preserved ingredients, even adaptations more American to very Mexican dishes. Baja California Sur is a tourist region that is known worldwide. And regarding this, it is a bit strange when some tourists come and teach the inhabitants about their own history and culture and places that are in the region, but the inhabitants don't know because they don't know too much about their own state. It seems to me that many of the inhabitants, especially the younger ones, they don't know a lot about the unique cultural characteristic of the region where they live, about its biodiversity and its history, and I include myself among them, because one might think that the school will teach us about this, but they only give you a small introduction regarding this. In my personal opinion, current generations are not usually seen as people who like to visit places such as museums, cultural shows, or to learn something about the states such as traditional dances, typical cuisine, and all festivals. This has to change. People have to know about their roots, otherwise we will lose many traditions. Firstly, considering the development in the state of Baja California Sur, the government believes that science and tourism-related careers will be in high demand in a few more years, although currently they are not the most popular in the region. Secondly, to increase cultural education about the region, a good way is to visit the Regional Museum of Anthropology and History of Baja California Sur, located in the municipality of La Paz, or also the Museum of Rock Paintings in the town of San Ignacio, who has a lot of information about cave paintings of the region. And finally, sportsmanship in Baja California Sur. Thanks to the geography of the place, a wide variety of sports are practiced, including extreme sports, which is why the region has become the venue for various international competitions. It has happened to me to hear people who have come to live in Baja California Sur have complained that the educational level in Baja California Sur does not compare with the educational level in the interior of Mexico. That we cannot deny, and it is to expected because until a few decades ago we were not even a state but rather just a territory. That is why it is said that we are a developing state, and in a certain way this is a point in favor for us, because we will not be the richest or the best right now, but we can be if we study and prepare for it. We have the material for that. And there are many ways to promote education. It can be done, for example, by facilitating education for low-income people, or in remote areas of society by opening more schools and creating scholarships. But most importantly, it could be of all to create a culture of study in the region. In conclusion, Baja California Sur is a wonderful place with an amazing biodiversity, where friendly and hardworking people live. It is not surprising that once you visit it, you do not want to leave it. It also has a very interesting culture, history and traditions that should be more known by all who visit and live there. From my point of view, the fact that it is not as developed as other regions makes it more attractive to some people. It's part of its charm. With that said, I say goodbye. Bye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I also hope you have a nice day.